Max Prof here, guys, and welcome to my channel. This is another video about sold listing. So in this video I just want to show you everything what we sold last week. Actually, not everything, but some of the better items. So just watch, take the paper, make some notes, and let's go. So the first item here, so we're selling everything and not just clothing, because you cannot sell only clothing, because you're gonna have really hard time to make good money, good profit. So of course we start selling, everything. This item, there was like 5 resellers in Goodwill, and of course they go through electronic, through shoes, and I came a little bit later, so I wasn't able to find almost nothing. But then I saw something like that, and because I used to do construction, build houses, I know that this is expensive. Just the brand is really high-end brand for shower supply, for vent, for shower heads. So this company is really good, high-end brand, and they go really good. So that was display. So probably somebody liquidate the store and they donate to Goodwill. And Goodwill, they put the price $3. $3 for that. And I was like, that must be mistake. So I asked manager, is this $3? And she said, yeah, this is $3. I was, oh, okay. So of course I took it. We posted, and it was sold for $220 plus shipping. So this is amazing, guys. Do not sell only clothing, but start selling everything. And let's go this way. So Patagonia, really good brand, especially now it's getting colder, so hoodie like that is just gonna go much better. And we purchased this one for $5. So it was sold for $42 and $8 shipping. Another item, and this is Petra, classic chic DVF Petra. I believe that's the brand, Petra. So what's the brand? Oh, my wife, she just told me. Actually, this is Diana von Forstenberg. So DVF. This brand is, I don't really know this brand because I have a hard time if I even see this brand, but the Petra is just the style of this brand. So Diana von Fandesberger, or whatever it is, DFF, and Petra style. We purchased this item for $5. It was sold for $60 plus shipping. Sony. This item was huge. When I packed this, so you gotta be, if you want to do electronic, make sure you have a home all supply, like all boxes, papers, some cushion. So you need to have everything, some bubbles, because this item was huge. But I pay, I believe, for speakers, $15 total. This is what I pay for this item. So in a Goodwill, usually what they do, they separate everything. So they sell separately speakers, and actually the unit, it's separate. So unit was $5, and each speaker was like $3 or $4, something like that. So I paid around $15 and was sold for $100 plus $29 shipping. Shipping was here, I believe, around $35. So make sure you're gonna charge good shipping. So it was okay profit here, but the packaging was just a lot of work. Sensui is a really good brand, vintage. They go really well. They're not too many on the market. So if you're gonna see something like that, really old, and if they're nice silver, they go for really good money. So you don't have to be expert to find stuff like that. You don't want to be lazy, and make sure you're gonna check. And then if you're gonna bring home, of course, make it nice, clean, test it, and then you can put for sale. So I pay for this one, I believe, around $4 or $5, because those are pretty cheap in our Goodwill. Hugo Boss, really nice item, and I'm not sure if that was in the new. So that was used. and we pay $7 for this one, and it was sold for $60 plus $7 shipping. Of course, you gotta make sure we use some pictures from model. You're not supposed to, and I think we're gonna move away from that, because you want to make sure your account is not gonna be blocked, or your listing it could be removed just because of that. And because your listing is gonna be removed, you're not gonna even know that your listing is removed, because you violate something. You took pictures from the website, Hugo Boss website, and you post there. eBay, they're not gonna remove your listing if the company, actually, like Hugo Boss, they're not gonna let them know that you are using their model pictures, because eBay is just not gonna do it. So you have to watch. So of course we're gonna move from that. I told my wife not to do anymore, but look, the items are selling. Guitar, I told you guys, pick the guitar at Goodwill. A lot of resellers, they don't pick them up, and they are for $3, and I'm always pick them up all the time, all day long, and I'm really happy because look, $3 sold for $50, $49 something, $17 shipping. About this model is really nice because the head, the front, is removable. So when you remove, it's just pretty small. It's nothing huge. And I never ever have problem with the return. So never ever somebody return to me guitar. You always just want to put in battery inside, and you see that it lights up, and it's good to go. Boots. Oh yes, vintage LL Bean boots, beautiful woman boots. And we came to our Goodwill, which is like, I don't know, 10 minutes from my house or 5 minutes, something like that. We never ever find something there. It's just terrible. But a few days ago, we go over there. I sold those 2 boots, and I was like, oh my gosh, those are money. And of course, I pay $7 for each, because you're gonna see one more. And this one was sold for $70 and $12 shipping, same day as we posted, and they smell like new. So maybe they were new, but you cannot post them as a new because you think they're new. If they new, it's better if they have a tags, boxes, and everything. So of course we sold them as a used, but they go right away. And those are the second pair. I believe, oh, you see, this is different size. This one is 8 and this one is 9. So same Goodwill, same shelf, $7, sold for $79, so $80 and $12 shipping. Shipping was somewhere around $12. So it's great to start with the boots if you want to sell shoes. Of course, vintage Tab Rider. I really like Tab Riders. They go really well for us. And I always, once a week or every other week, I find something. I just love them. And they bring pretty good money. Goodwill, usually we pay from $5 to $10, which is okay. As long as they have a case, is even better. You always have to check in a store the model number, and then if they're working or not, so just take some paper at Goodwill from somewhere, just place in and see if it's working, So this brand, guys, take the paper notes and make sure you're gonna remember this brand. It's a crazy. And go on eBay and look how much they're selling for. Yoji, Yamamoto, whatever it is, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, I don't know. I think something like that. But look at that. That was shirt, and I believe it's got, I'm not sure if it doesn't have any spot or something. I don't know. But we purchased this one for $5, and it goes for $50, $5 shipping. It's a crazy. And if they have this name in the front, the Yamamoto, whatever it is, Kawasaki, whatever, then go even for better money. So guys, make a note. This one for sure. Burberry, unbelievable, guys. We go to Goodwill north from us, and I go through, Men's, because we couldn't find nothing in that Goodwill. And I was okay, that's terrible Goodwill. Then I find one boot, okay, good. And then I go through men's jacking, and so if you're selling, let's say, only woman stuff, go into men as well, because look what you can find in the men's jackets. So thanks God, the Goodwill, they don't know a lot about if it's men's or woman, so they put in men's, and actually that was woman, and it was Burberry, and they priced $10. I was, thank you guys, and we post and we sold after 1 week, I believe, something like that, for $200. So from 10 to 200, that's what I'm talking, guys. This is reselling. Yamaha receiver. I believe I purchased this one for I don't know, around $12 from Goodwill, and this one's got a remote, so that's even more and is better. So your item is just gonna go faster and for a little bit more money. So of course, pictures, make sure you're gonna test if it's working. Make sure if you're gonna ship item like that, you're gonna pack really well, you're gonna secure good. I never ever have problem that something was broken or come broken. So you just have to make sure everything is secure. This is number one. You see another typewriter, I pay $5 for this one. So I think in Goodwill they think if it's older looks worse, they charge less. I don't know how they price stuff, but I pay $5 for this one and go for $150. So of course you want to test. You see how I put paper on the top and write something, so customer, they can see that actually it's working condition, and it's not just for the customer but for you as well, so you know that it's working. And if you're gonna show the customers, they like most likely to buy from you because you're showing them that actually item is working. And make sure that this is gonna be your main picture, something like that, so people can see that actually is working. So that's important. And that was the how you call that thing. It's for turntable. It's a LP. So you know the I don't know how you call it, records, right? So I when I sold them, I was like, oh, this is gonna be like $300, because it's 1903, so very old. You see, this is like more than 100 years old, right? And I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be tons of money. You know, they not so expensive, but because I have a really nice case, everything was there. I purchased them for I think $7, something like that. But they go for $50, $30 shipping. Of course, shipping was a little bit less, but you know, we make good money. Free people, guys. Again, we purchased this one for $5, and it was sold for $35, $9 shipping. So we're trying to, with our items, everything what is more than $30, $35. I don't want to play with something what is below $30, you know, $20. Not, I don't want to mess up with that anymore. This jacket was beautiful, right? And again, that was in a man's jacket, and that was actually woman jacket, new with tag. Everything was there. $10, sold for $70, $69, $12 shipping. Really good. And we ship this to Europe. So make sure you're gonna use you're gonna sell overseas as well. So not just United States, because you never know where you're gonna find customer. And it's pretty easy because you're gonna ship here just where do we ship everything? Where do we ship everything here? Where? Yeah. Yeah, Kentucky, right? Yes, we ship everything to Kentucky. So actually, our shipping was only, I believe, around $8 because we ship only to Kentucky, $8, and rest is paying by your customer overseas. So this one I think go to England. Sunny, pretty. I have exactly same one home, and I believe I purchased this one for $100 like years ago. I think 15 years ago or something like that, and I found exactly same one at Goodwill, and didn't work because it wasn't turning. You know, when you put a cassette, nothing turns, and I thought it's gonna be is inside like the rubber. So I said I'm just gonna try because it was $5 on including shipping everything. So I said I'm gonna try if it's working. If it does, I'm just gonna return. So I open, and of course I put new rubber over there, and I just have plenty of rubbers home. So I just bought those rubbers from Office Max, a regular rubber but different sizes, and I just put in, and everything was working. So good. So I just sold and shipped it, and it's good. It's working. Lululemon Athletica, very good brand. So make sure if you see something, you're gonna grab it. And why we get more money? Why we get $50 for this item? We sold on Poshmark. From my previous videos, I think I don't know, that was like a few months back. I was really criticized about Poshmark because you just have to on Poshmark you just have to all those items what you're selling over there, you have to share them. It's just so much time consuming. But now we see if we putting, and we didn't have a lot of sales, almost nothing. So we start putting those high-end brands over there, better brands, because we change our game as well. And now is actually we making pretty good money on Poshmark as well. This is another sweater, and we bought this one I believe for $10 from Goodwill. Dale of Norway, really good brand. Everything from them is really expensive, so make sure you're gonna make nice notes now. And again, sold on Poshmark for $135. So Poshmark is getting better for us somehow. White House, Black Mark, whatever. uh, you see on Poshmark a lot of people are using models pictures. As long as you know what model is that, you can find those pictures online. And a lot of people they doing that. And this one was new with tag. We purchased this one for 70 cents from Salvation Army. So from 70 cents to $40. Probably on eBay we would get probably around $25-$30, but Poshmark is a little bit more. Free People, those were $7 from Goodwill, and very nice look. We again use the model pictures because a lot of people are doing that. And but with Free People, the problem is with Free People, that brand Free People, they hiring, or they have a people who are looking for another sellers on Poshmark or eBay if they using they models pictures. So you really have to watch because your listing could be removed by Poshmark or eBay. Free People is really strict about that. So I just talked to my wife recently, and I told her to remove all models pictures because she can do a really good job. So why to use models? I understand that it's easier to sell, but same time, if you have a 500 listings and you don't even know that your listing was removed, so and you worry and you're thinking, why is my item not selling? Because it was removed. So I don't know if they're gonna let you know. We never have this issue before that somebody remove our listings, but I don't know. Patagonia, really good. Again, sold on Poshmark for $80. So of course you're gonna get more money on Poshmark. Make sure you're gonna do nice pictures. Now it's colder weather, so we pay for this one I believe around $9 or $10 at Goodwill, but $80, not bad. Medieval, this one we purchased for 70 cents from Salvation Army because that was the color of the week when they drop Saturday price, and it's 70 cents. So everything what is, let's say, yellow is gonna be 70 cents, and that was one of the item sold for $30 on Poshmark. And I believe we have this item for pretty long in our eBay store, and when we put on Poshmark, it was sold somehow. So I think if Poshmark is gonna do job like that, really good job, and if they're gonna help us to sell more. I think I'm gonna do better video about Poshmark. Um, J. Crew, um, that was really nice sweater, and I believe that was pretty new model because there wasn't too many sold on eBay and even Poshmark. So that was like some of the newer model. Uh, you see the feather down is it's a rabbit. So that was really nice. And this is J. Crew. We purchased this one for $10 and it was sold for $60. Not bad. Miss Me. You see, Miss Me on a Poshmark for $63. On eBay, we would get probably around $40. Uh, but I'm not going against eBay because eBay is selling much more. But Poshmark somehow is picking up because we start having better brands. So I think that's the reason why we're selling more. So we used to have, I should do different video of Poshmark. So let's continue with that. Rag and Bone jeans, not bad, and Poshmark $50. We purchased those for $5 from Goodwill. People, they do not grab them because those jeans are really simple, nothing shiny, nothing fancy. So a lot of resellers, they just gonna pass when they go into Rag where you got 100 jeans. A lot of resellers, they just pass them, nothing shiny like Miss Me or another brands or Rag Revival or similar. So they pass them. But look, $50, guys, and make sure that it's you check the which style is that, because that's important as well. And that was the first item. So let me close that and let me go back. Yes, I'm here, guys. So that was another video sold listing, and I hope you like the video and you learned something newer, maybe like exactly first item where I show you the shower heads, to pick them up for $3, something like that, and sell them for over $200 or around $200 is not bad. So you cannot just sell electronic or just clothing up. Keep saying that you gotta sell everything because you want to make money from everywhere, and not just to sell on eBay, but start selling on Poshmark, on Amazon, and on Facebook Market. We do not sell too much on Facebook Market because I just do not have so much time. So we're focusing right now on eBay, Poshmark, and right now Amazon with my private label product, which I'm gonna do more videos about that as soon as they're gonna start selling. So I'm gonna start showing you people what I did and how I did. But that's it about sold listing for this week. So guys, I hope you like the video. If you like video, I don't want your money because I don't need your money. But all what I need, your likes if you like the video. If you're new to this channel, subscribe right there, subscribe there, and give me some comments how you like the video, what you want to improve, and what you like it. Okay guys, thank you very much. Max profit, and see you next time, and take care.